Now that I'm done with that short, let's talk about weekly updates. Number 4. I do need to take a picture after this so I can make sure that I have it done. And I'm going to take a break to rename it. Let's talk about it. Not much have actually happened this week. A couple things, but overall, it's been a kind of smooth week. My friend started singing that scene on the bus, which is good, I guess. I haven't really been bad with it. I try talking, just to talk since she's sitting right there, but sometimes I don't know what to say. Also, socially awkward, so sometimes I really don't know what I'm gonna say will be okay for her, or okay, will she be like, oh, you shouldn't have said that at all. I hate it, but that's just me being insane. My laptop have gotten way worse. I duct taped it. Not duct tape, I used electrical tape. It was holding up recently well, and now I have to use a different set. And I even tried using glue, but it's not working the best. But let's hope that it turns out well. It didn't dry, and I don't think it will, but you never know. It might work, it might not work. And then I know I don't have a. Oh, wait a second. I almost forgot. The weekly shout. No, today's shout for today's video would be Door E1222. As usual, first link in the description. He was the first person to comment, which I'm gonna mention that. And I've seen some of his content. He posts mainly Roblox stuff, which isn't for me because I don't really play that game much. But if you're younger, you might enjoy it. And then let's go with I want to give a shout out to Time to Grind, and he did comment too, so I'm really grateful for that. I liked and heart his comment. Already give a shout out to Sad Boys. So let's give a shout out to Jarvis Johnson Gold. That's not his main channel, but I'm not sure I gave a shout out to his original channel or his main channel already. But Jarvis Johnson Gold is just his more freeform stuff. And does not the gold one, but the it's getting hot here. Let me take this off. Oh, whoosh. But Jarvis Johnson does relate to what I don't know how to say Jarvis Johnson. Jarvis, is that how you pronounce his name? I think so. But he does relate to some updates. So, back to what I was talking about. I thought it had gotten worse. It's falling apart. Literally more now than ever. But I'm trying to help out and not buy new laptop for as much as possible. Because as I said before, I would like to try to get a sponsorship from Alienware where I test out their laptops, and if it's good, I'll just have that. That's my, first of all, I'll do the sponsorship because I would like to test out first, and I'll just keep that as my payment. But, that's one thing. Besides that, my laptop's doing well. It takes a while to boot up, but Opera seems to take a while to boot up when you have it set as the default browser. That's probably my only problem with it, being that booting up, when you have it set to default browser, booting up is really annoying. Funny enough, I need to drink some water, so this can act like a different segment. Back from drinking water. So, this actually, because we're at a great segment of I want to pause to drink some water, it's about YouTube. Me. There you go. This is actually about YouTube. I would like to appreciate and say thank you to the 36 people who are listening to or watching my stuff this week. I have a couple more videos I'm gonna post short, or I try to make short, and then I have a short rant that I'm gonna post. It's not too complex or that big of a deal. I just ran a little bit about shorts because that day I was mainly focusing on making shorts. But yeah. And I'd like to thank once again Dory1222. It might be extra two. For being comment, the first person to comment. He commented that's just a theory to my 3-part. Hey, that's just a theory thing where I was talking about the submissions. I am done with that, so that's great. But and then Time to Grind commented on my video. It was a weekly update for I think last week. I could be wrong. He commented Peglin and Brotato. I think how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure Brotato are fire. So I'd like to thank him for commenting. I did think that if you ask someone, they could see it and would be aware of it, but I wasn't 100% sure. But now that I know it, hopefully they see it as a good thing and not like me trying to get off their fame. I mean, he seems to be taking good. But yeah, I wish I would watch more videos, but right now I'm really listening to podcasts, in particular Sad Boys, which let's talk about it because I already talked to my mom about it. They're actually gonna try to get me a ADHD test. Someone mentioned, well, do you have it before, but I never really gave it thought. And then I started watching Sad Boys, and they will talk about ADHD a lot. Well, not a lot, but they talk about it because it's a part of their life. And I was like, finding myself to relate to. And then I was like, okay, I want to get tested, but I don't necessarily believe it. I just think it'd be a good thing. Last week, if y'all remember, I mentioned that, last week. But now I officially, because a video I watched, I won't link it because I'm giving one of them a shout out. So no point. I might. It depends on how I feel. But one of their videos, they was talking to another dude with ADHD, and a lot of things they talk about I could relate to. Like one of the major things, or one of the they're revealing on YouTube, it feels fun to do and very creative and keep them focused. And there was also another thing that we talked about was shadow buying. I think where it's having someone in the room help you focus, and I was like, oh, that actually lines up very well at the best way I do shorts being if someone else is in there. So I will get that tested, or at least we're trying to get that tested. I mean, I don't think it would change much. I still want to be able to do things without the medicine, if there is medicine. Well, I know there is, but I like to be able to do things without the medicine. And I think they mentioned a strict regimen, and oh yeah, I see why I do that now too. So I think I'm gonna try to keep it try copying it, be stricter and maybe thin. I'll be able to do it, but yeah. Now that's pretty much it for YouTube. The life somewhat. Dual enrollment. My thing finally. My college counselor finally contacted them. There were some things we got fixed. The courses they're looking into it. I didn't look into myself. I haven't really had time to. Kind of keep getting distracted. But, or falling asleep. I'm still sleeping a lot. Going to sleep a lot. Except on the bus, which makes sense because I'm talking to my friends a lot often now. But yeah, we gotta get that done. They try and make it virtual, and my parents were at least my mom yeah, I understand that you don't want that, but it does make it a help if you do virtual because of that. So I'm gonna try to, but this is kind of my thing. I'm really trying to hold out for doing sponsorships until I reach a level where I can actually make money myself via YouTube. Just because I would like to have it be okay, at this many I'll do that third, and I can also guarantee hey, at least on average I get this many views, so I can at least guarantee you this many views. Right now on average I think I get 2 to 3 views per video and not much watch time, but I'm really trying to hold out. if I do, like, okay, I need some real money, because I really don't want to. I really want to just be there. Um, but if I do, I might actually try just throwing a Hail Mary to see if Gamer Subs will sponsor me. If that'd be my first pick. If I'm like, yeah, no, I really want to do this in person. Like, if I like find if like I do have ADHD, I like definitely gonna try to get in person because I'm like, okay, well, I already know that it's gonna be kind of challenging for me to do the like asynchronous stuff. But I can probably do it. But like, if it all asynchronous or whatnot, and then at my house, I'm like, nah, I don't think I could do that. Too many distractions, and also because I have like a game system, so I'm only playing games. But um, I really don't want to do that because I'd rather hold off until then. But if I do, the first person I'm gonna try to reach out to is Gamer Subs, so I'll deal with them. And then the next people who probably will sponsor me pretty much no matter what, because I know like I've seen YouTubers who like actively talk shit about them, and then no replication. But it was still they still got sponsored by them. But the Raid Shadow Legends. If y'all see me do Raid Shadow Legends, y'all know it will be that. It will be at the end of the video. But whatever. That's pretty much it for weekly updates. And not much else going on. At least in my life. I think I'm pretty good. Like outside of how unfocused I am with work, I'm pretty good with how I am right now. Nothing like extraordinary bad. It's funny how short this video is because the majority of the time it's more like 15 minutes, 30 minutes long. But this week hasn't done that much. I mean, one of my friends are interested in it. I have advertised TSA more, but besides that, like, not much else have changed. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Today's shoutouts once again are Door E1222 and Jarvis Johnson Gold. Get ready for my next video.